Hey vlog, same hoodie, new week. It is currently like 4 o'clock and I am getting in the car and driving down to Laguna Beach to go apartment hunting for when I move in a month. Fuck. So me and my dad are going just for tomorrow and we're gonna drive back, but we're punching it down tonight because we have showings pretty early tomorrow. And yeah, so it's going to be a long drive, and I feel like every single weekend I have been driving like significant amounts, either north or south of me, into the late hours of the night. Like it was coming back from the airport when I got back from Barcelona, and then I was up in the Bay Area last weekend, and now this weekend I'm back down south. Like, new reality. I used to never leave Cayucas, but here we are. Anyhow, I'm gonna take you along with me. Yay. I'm really paranoid that I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. Also, I don't know which ones I want to wear. If I want to wear these ones or these ones. Oh, those have sand in them. Okay, we're gonna wear the Tasmans. And we're gonna bring the Vans. And that is that. Okay, see you soon. Good morning, vlog. Happy Thursday. It's like 7 in the morning and I'm on a mission to go get some matcha. But I made it to Laguna. Yeah. We got in at like 11 last night and like crashed out. And the coffee place is right across the street. Just have to make sure I don't get run with like a crosswalk, crosswalk, crosswalk.
Yeah.
We're at the first showing, and I'm not gonna film inside.
Simón.
But I'll let you know how it goes.
No sé. But I'll text you there's dos check-ins, boy. All good. We'll figure this out. Jeez, old school. That's what I love.
Okay, thoughts and opinions, Unit 1. What do we think?
I personally, I know it's kind of like musty right now.
But I
like it.
I like it too. Like, okay, so the room that's supposed to be the living room,
I would make that your bedroom.
Because the light, and then the other room is shirt pressing, art, depop room.
Yeah, you have a lot of space. You can make it workspace. Look at this cool little neighborhood.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funky.
No, what? So what?
Look at the bricks.
What about the guy that lives in front? He
Jeff?
Seems nice. He has a wife.
Yeah, and
he's like cool, arty. Did you see all his little things?
Yeah, and he has also a insurance business, so you know he's somewhat legit. I don't know. We can look him up.
Yeah. Okay.
A month. I like the 6-month lease a lot because it allows you to reevaluate.
Yeah, that's nice.
If you have to move out, oh, that is the greeter.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Oh well.
Okay, I just did the second one we're looking at, and it's like the same rent as the first one, but it's like a third of the size, and it's right on PCH. So I don't know. What do you think?
Give me the key first. I love the fact that it's brand new.
Yeah, but I don't like
I
it.
love the fact that everything works. I don't love the fact that it's the same price
That's what I just said.
as one that is 4 times as big.
In a better area with better parking, with the, like, triple the size.
And I think, and I like the funkiness of Laguna there. I think that's a little more like Lululemon leggings.
Yeah.
And I don't like this neighborhood.
Okay. Fair
I mean, I do. I just.
Yeah.
Anyhow. It's also. The other thing is, I think parking would be way easier with the other one.
Yeah. This one is like potentially, but not like stoked on it, but like
it could be cool.
Settle.
It's cozy.
Yeah.
And it's new.
Yeah.
We're doing good, bud. I'm doing good.
We're doing good. So number 3 is maybe.
But no, is it gonna be okay?
We're back at Air One. We left Laguna like a couple hours ago, and we saw more apartments. I had a mental breakdown, and the one that we really wanted already has an application on it, so we're crossing our fingers. And that is the update, but I'm driving home.
Empanadas are gonna be okay.
Ryan bought empanadas frozen this morning at like 9 and thought they were gonna be okay, and they're melting. Bruce confused. Hey vlog, it's the next day. Feeling stressed and depleted, but also hopeful and good, and just wishing good things about potential places. I don't know. So I'm going down to the motel right now where my dad is, or like he works at a motel. We own a motel. I'm not just going to some random motel to work on applications. So yay. I look so dead and cold. Oh my god. I'm about to heat press like collection volume 6 of my shirts right now, but it's heating up. So while it's doing that, that's what that noise is. But while it's doing that, I just wanted to talk a little bit. So it's been 2 days, or I got back 2 days ago in the night. So yesterday I was like home all day. And I submitted an application for the 3rd apartment we saw. And the first one that I really wanted is like they're figuring out leasing documents for the other people. They were supposed to yesterday, and I don't know if it went through. So I could still get that. That's my first choice. But if not, we're kind of sitting and waiting. But that's happening. It's literally December 2nd now. And I'm trying to move like January like 1st. So I'm like 1 more month at home. And it's not like, oh, I'm moving to college to the dorms, I'm gonna come back for break. Like, no, I'm signing like a 1-year lease. Like, I will be moving out officially. Like, I do not plan on living at home again. I say do not plan because things can change. But yeah, really just moving on in life. Literally moving, but like moving along. And it is so surreal to me where I was 2 years ago, like looking back on that. I mean, you can watch those old videos if you really want to go down that rabbit hole. It was like not a good time. And I remember in those moments feeling so hopeless and so just like, I don't know what I'm doing here. A lot of like, now what? Like, now what? Now what? And yeah, it was not a good time for me. But I really, like, if you're in that situation, I feel like what I did is like kind of come to the consensus that the only way out of it is through the discomfort, and sometimes you need to be uncomfortable to grow. So just taking the time to put in the work on yourself, even though it is scary and it can feel really lonely and it can be really hard, and it's gonna feel really easy at sometimes and really rewarding, and then sometimes you're gonna be like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I still doing this? Like, all this stuff, and it's gonna be discouraging. But I can tell you, as someone who has like relapsed a bit when it gets hard, the only way out is through the hard stuff. So yeah, if you're going through any kind of journey, whether it is an eating disorder, recovery situation, or like anything, or like some kind of depression, you're dealing with anxiety, you just don't know what you want to do with life, like, just know that things do work out if you put it out there and you put in the work. And I'm not gonna pin all of this like on like speaking it into existence and manifesting, because I don't really do that, but I do it to a certain degree. Like, speak it out loud. Like, really, like, if you don't believe in yourself or believe in a situation where you want I can't say words, believe in like a potential outcome, it's not gonna happen. But if you really just wholeheartedly decide, like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do with my life, and this is how I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna endure the bumps and challenges like wholeheartedly, I'm gonna take them in, then things will work out. In July, I hit a super low point, like, not good mentally, and I really just, I was not in a good spot, and I could have very easily spiraled back down to where I was like 2 years ago, and I probably should have been dead. And so really just checking myself, and I mean, I was so lucky to have people around me that care about me so much, and a great environment and a stable place to live. Anyway, I was at a really, really, really dark place, and just not stoked, to put it lightly. But I got back from Mexico, and we were in Mexico, and I got back, and I was just like, fuck it, like, it's scary, recovery's scary, losing control, like, letting go of control is scary, but you're gonna have to do it at some point, and you're never gonna feel ready, so you might as well do it right now. And since then, I have not looked back, and I literally, my life has done a complete 180. I have, like, all this mental clarity. I've met incredible people, which is a whole other thing. I'm going to fucking art school and doing what I actually want to do. My life and thoughts aren't consumed with food and over planning, like, all this stuff. I was talking to my parents, and I was like, just this last week, I was like, it is so nice to have a holiday like Thanksgiving where there is no stress. Like, I'm not stressed out about anything. Like, any kind of, like, oh, I can only eat this today, and if I eat this, I have to eat this, and I have to do this amount of stuff, and blah, blah, blah. It is so nice to not have to do that anymore. And so, my long-winded, I don't know what this rant was. I'm going to watch this back, and I'm going to be like, what were you saying, girl? But I hope that this resonates with at least a couple of you. Life is a really, really cool thing, and don't like cut it short for yourself. If, like, I don't know, you get one body, you get one kind of chance at things, so do what you want to do, and treat yourself well, and yeah, your body's the least interesting thing about you. I say that to myself a lot in the mirror, so maybe try that. And just know that if you're doing the work, I'm proud of you. That always helps when someone says that to me. So I'm proud of you, and I'm in, like, just disbelief on how good things have been going. I mean, I am stressed. I am kind of, like, like about like moving and stuff, but in the best way. This is a whole new section of life. I don't even know. I don't even know, but I'm so just like but in a good way. Anywho, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. This probably is gonna make no sense, but cheers to moving on. Cheers to moving on. And I'm sure there's gonna be ups and downs, and I will be very well sitting in my new place talking to my little tiny camera about whatever's going on. So stay tuned. I can't believe it. Oh my god. It's so funny this morning, like the first of every month I try to like clean my room and do like a reset, and I like was like, Mom, this is the last room reset I'm gonna do here. And she was like, easy kid, like chill out. And I was like, no, like this is so crazy. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go press a bunch of shirts. Collection 6 will probably be maybe coming out in a couple days. Check the Instagram 3114 by Ella. Yeah, but it's coming out a whole lot earlier than usual, so you can buy them as Christmas presents. Anyway, that's my self-promo of the day. And that's all. Okay, bye! Hey vlog. So this is like the final update. It is Sunday now, and I got the place. I got the apartment. My second choice, which honestly, when I picture myself living down there and living in a space, that's the one that automatically comes to mind. So I think it's right. And I'm moving. My lease starts January 1st. That's less than a month. And it's a year. So I'm like moving out. Oh, but I meant to say yesterday that, like, this other little spiel, but when I first left to go to college, I thought, this was like 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I thought that by leaving where I was and leaving my problems here, I was going to heal and get better. But you can't heal in the same environment you got hurt. And that environment doesn't necessarily mean your physical environment, but it means like within yourself. So in a way, even though left here and went down to San Diego, I was still carrying my toxic ways and habits and a toxic environment within myself with me. Like, I just transported myself down there. And of course, nothing happened. So what I'm trying to say is you have to do the work. You can't just run away from your problems. Yeah, but doing the work is so worth it, I promise. So then you can do things like this, and you do have the opportunity to do things. So that's all. That's the end of this video for real now. And now I get to buy cute stuff for my house. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Not real. Life is not real right now.